The Seattle Mariners win another series and another game against the Atlanta Braves. They take down Atlanta 3-2 in a game where Luis Castillo was dominant once again. That's three straight quality starts for Castillo. And all around, this pitching staff has been nothing short of incredible. 18 earned runs given up by the starting pitchers over the last 18 games. That is averaging just 1 run per start. It's ridiculous stuff. It's not going to continue, but this is the strength of the team, and you see why tonight. Without the pitching performance that Luis Castillo would have had, the Braves could have gone away with this one. The Mariners only put up 3 runs on the scoreboard, but when your pitching staff is doing what they're doing right now, 3 runs is usually enough to get it done, and that's kind of crazy to say. If an offense puts up 2 or 3 runs, you still got a good chance to win it. Usually that's not the case, especially against an Atlanta Braves team that is really, really good. They're 19-9, and this is the first time this whole season that the Braves have lost back-to-back games, and it's done by the hands of your Seattle Mariners. It seems like just yesterday that the Mariners were 6-10, struggling offensively. Luis Castillo, George Kirby didn't know how to pitch, and everything looked wrong in the world. And now fast forward a few weeks later, and the Mariners only add 3 more losses to the tally, but pick up 11 wins. They are 17-13 and absolutely cruising with a chance to sweep the Braves, one of the best teams in baseball, tomorrow. Let's get into how this game went down. Josh Rojas, he had another productive game. He went 1 for 1 with 3 walks. Julio Rodriguez unfortunately goes 0 for 4 in the night. Jorge Polanco, though, a big 2-run shot in the 3rd inning to get the Mariners on the board. He goes 1 for 4. And really, without that Polanco home run, the Mariners would be dead to rights. So shout out to the 3-hole hitter. He only picks up the 1 hit, but it's the big one. It's the home run. Mitch Garver, unfortunately, after last night's walk-off, comes back, goes 0 for 4. I would have liked to see Garver pick up a hit or two, kind of continue that momentum that he, I was saying he found after yesterday's walk-off. Unfortunately, in the 4-hole, Mitch Garver cannot get it done tonight. Goes just 0 for 4. Cal Raleigh picks up a hit. He goes 1 for 4. So does Mitch. So does Ty. So does LeGreley. And so does Dylan Moore. The rest of the lineup all pick up just a single hit. But hey, you'll take that in baseball. Just a couple of guys, Julio and Mitch Garver, arguably your best hitters, or what should be your best hitters, were unable to get hits. Everyone else got on the board, and it was Dylan Moore that picked up the crucial 4th inning RBI that ended up being that game-winning run for the Seattle Mariners. And then you go down to Luis Castillo. I mean, what a start. 7 innings pitched, just 3 hits given up, no earned runs, and as many strikeouts as innings pitched for Castillo. And then gets a little hairy into the 8th inning. Stanek gives up 2 earned runs. But, Andres Munoz comes in and controls the damage. That's the only time the Braves would sniff the scoreboard, which was in the 8th inning. Just 2 runs in the 9th. Munoz does it once again. The close, the save. Andres Munoz continues to be one of the most dominant relievers in the whole entire MLB. He strikes out 3 in his 5 batters faced. Seattle Mariners, the Atlanta Braves, 2 good baseball teams going head-to-head, and it's just so nice to see the Mariners on the right side of these games. The Braves could have really realistically won both of these. There was opportunities for them, but the Mariners come out on it, and hey, 1-run games. It's not going to always happen for the Mariners, but it's good to take them while you can get them. It's not super sustainable to beat the Braves twice by just 1 run apiece, but it's going to happen, and good for the Mariners. They do just enough to scrape by and get the couple of wins needed for the series win and the chance to sweep tomorrow. Atlanta Braves at Seattle Mariners, 3:40 p.m. first pitch. If you're on the East Coast, 12:40 Pacific time. I'm thinking who the Mariners are throwing out there tomorrow. would it be Hancock, I believe. I'm going to go with Emerson Hancock. So if it is indeed Hancock, then that should be interesting. You would think that wouldn't not fare well for the Mariners, but hey, then again, Hancock's now giving you back-to-back pretty good starts. Not just pretty good, honestly, really good starts. His control has been elite, and tomorrow he's going to need that same control against a really, really good Braves lineup. We'll have to see what happens in that one. Either way, the Mariners secure the series when they are cruising 5 straight series wins for your Seattle Mariners. And it all comes and ends and starts and finishes with the pitching staff being super dominant. Hancock hopefully continues that trend tomorrow, but only time will tell. Sorry about getting this postgame out so late. Me and Levi, a small miscommunication. I had a busy night. I was doing some stuff down at the Citrus TV station here at Syracuse University. My grind continues, but so does this YouTube channel. So, with that being said, it's almost 4 a.m. here on the East Coast, and I'm still trying to get you guys some content. So, if that means anything, and you're still here all the way to the end of the video, it would mean a lot if you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me and Levi. We're trying to grow this channel. I think we've been doing a pretty good job, but just your continued support would mean the world to both of us. With that being said, that's all I got. The Mariners, another opportunity to sweep a series tomorrow. As always, guys, have a good night and go Mariners.